everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. You want to make some quick and easy flips in your junk journal, which makes up very little room. Here are 4 flips on one page, very, very thin, as you see, but they give you a lot of writing space. So basically, the person can write and journal here. They can write and journal on each one of these flips, and when you fold the flips, they can journal here, and here, and here, and here, and this is virtually increasing. You can also journal here. This increases your journaling space in a journal. I don't know how many fold times, no pun intended, of course, many puns intended, but yes, that is one way to do some fun and fancy flips that don't take up a lot of room, and they're super easy to do. Anybody can do them. So let's do one of these. Here's a nice page. Maybe we'll do some here. So I used for mine some Rolodex flip cards, but if you don't have these, you can easily just take some maybe a 12 by 12 scrapbook paper and just cut some out this similar size of what you might like to do. And basically you're looking for 4 of them for a 9 by 6 journal. It will depend on your journal size. So I went ahead and just cut out some pieces of paper that I would use as flips. And then I just rounded the corners with my corner chomper, which is this guy. I just chomped him like so, chomp, and I got a round corner on the 4, or on 2 corners, because the other corner I'm going to tape down with a little secret trick, which isn't that secret, but it just makes it because more secure, because we're going to use washi tape, and washi tape is a low tack tape by design, so we don't want it coming apart on anybody. We want it to stay together. And there's just a quick and easy little tip. If you didn't know it, it's awesome. If you know it, it's like, hey, I knew that. That'd be awesome. So there you go. There you go. All right, so let's see. All right, first thing you want to do is start from the bottom. Okay, so you start from the bottom of your journal and you put that down there, and then you get a piece of washi tape and you tear off a little piece, or you can cut it if you want to be all nice and neat. And you grab it, and this is a little trick. You just run it over a glue stick for extra. You can also use our glitter glue, a wet white glue, whatever you like, but this is going to, I'm using Scotch Create glue stick if anybody is curious, but this stuff will definitely do the trick. And you're going to put half of it on the little square and the other half on the background paper. There we go. And now we're just going to build up our layers as so, maybe going maybe a third of the way up. So let's put the next one down in place, and I know it moved, I saw you. Get another little piece. Grab a little. Actually, this is kind of looking sort of cool. Maybe we'll do this one on an angle. Okay, new idea happening here right before your eyes. Now I was going to, no, I should stick with the plan. I'll do this one all the way up, show you the prototype, and then we will venture off into creative land. Okay, there we go. All right, that's better. Okay. Whew, almost went off into the dark there. Whew, oh, thank God you reeled me back in. Okay, here we go. Reckless abandon. Ugh. Blessing and a curse, blessing and a curse. Okay, here we go. So I hope you're having a lot of fun today, and you're just goofing around and kicking your heels up and having a good old papery time. What you want to do is make sure they all line up here. And you can put these down. Doesn't matter if they overlap, if the tapes overlap, because they're all going to fold on the same spine. It's going to be okay. And take your one last one, pop her down here. And you can stretch them out a little bit. It's okay if they're not exactly the same width, distance apart. We go for horseshoe close here. Close counts, right? It sure does here at the Paper Outpost. Okay, here we go. And thank you for asking. Sonny's doing much better. Yes, he's having a little snooze here right now. He's just such an adorable little guy. Maybe we'll have a little zoom in later and see how he's feeling. But we are basically done. So basically, let's just test. Fold. You just want to come back and fold. Just make sure these all fold against each other smoothly. They don't abut against each other uncomfortably. Don't want any abutment that's not designed to be there. So I think I forgot to ink this side. Let me come back in here. Okay, so now maybe you want to do something like put some design or something like that on there, just to, jazz it up a little bit. I'm just digging over here in the stickers. I thought maybe I'll just pull out a pile of stickers, see what I got, see what we can play with. And maybe I'm just going to put stickers on here. That might be easy and fun. Oh, you want me to amp it up a little bit? I can amp it up a little bit, put a little brown around there. So it's a white sticker, which will pop nicely against the darker background. And, you know, you got to kind of know your stickers. If your sticker is okay, don't know which way the sticker goes. It's like one of those weird amorphous things. Okay, we'll just put you there. And flip, and then you got to decide here, do you want any stickers showing, or do you want it to be a secret reveal every time? So maybe I'm going to put secret reveals. What is this? Oh, it's a little squirrel. Okay, we could put you here. Might be a little tall. Oh, it's a pretty little leaf. Oh, we got a little basket. That's nice. Yeah, let's do the heel fit. Low fuss. Yep. No muss, no fuss. And if you don't want to fuss with getting the backing of your sticker off, just glue the whole sticker down. Yeah, that's the way out of that one. Okay, there we go. And what do we have here? We're going to put a butterfly. Yeah, that looks really nice. Okay, I think I'm just going to glue this one right down because why? Why would you do that and not take it off? Because I like the whitish background, and if I take it off, I think it'll be more see-through. And I'm already on a dark background, so I'm going to use the vellum-y plastic background to my advantage and just leave it in place and just pretend it's a fussy cut image. And then the last one. Did anybody say mushroom? Hello, hello, mushroom. Or do we have enough for the squirrel now? I think we can get the squirrel in. All right, let's bring the squirrel in. Somebody bring the squirrel in. We're bringing the squirrel in. Okay. All right. I hope you guys are having fun today. Yeah. Are you playing with your papers? Good. Making crazy things. Yeah. Taking yourself in new directions, new destinies with the paper. Here we go. All right. There we go. So now we have the fronts decorated. So we have this. We have, oh, what is that? There, there, and there. And that kind of takes you to these little back areas which say, hey, I want something there because it's all inspiring and I have all this room to write. Now what can I do there to get myself started? Well, maybe you could take, where is it? Oh, maybe you have a little basket of number stamps, and you've got your good old black photo. No, black photo. Where was I born? Let me get September. This one always seems to pop up. I don't know, I'm just going to put something here. Just feel like it needs something, you know? And they don't necessarily all have to match. It can be totally different things. Like maybe the number 1 needs to be here now. I'm going to put the number 1. I'm going to put the number 1 there. That's what I did. And what am I doing now? What else is in this little magic? Oh, strange little 2. Well, we'll go with the 2. Okay, I'm going to put 2 here. They don't all have to be on the same side. There's no rules. No. And put this guy here. I'm going to put him there. 8. Okay, so now I have some intrigue here. And the people still have all that lovely writing room. Now, what do I want to do here? I could totally have fun doing something there. Let us say, how about this lovely dragonfly? Yes, this is a lovely dragonfly with the black soot. We're just going to have him sort of flying about over here. Oh, where I need my square. Yes, where's my square? My square. My quilter square just makes it a little harder of a surface, so he will imprint better. I'm not going to take it. He's like a lofty guy, so he may or he may not be totally with us the whole time. You know, some of him, he's off, he's on, he's over here, he's over there. We never quite know where he's going. But there you go. You have a decorated page right there. Very easy to do. Now, let's try. Oh, we got, 8 minutes. That was fast, right? I mean, there's a page. Done. And you could do something down here if you want to. Like, let's say, oh, I have some leftover little pieces from trimmings. May I have these little guys? Maybe I can do something with them. Maybe I can just flatten this out. And I'll get my little glue stick. And maybe I'll just make like a little edging to the paper, to the spine. It would be nice if you put it on straight, Pam. Okay. This is decor. This is like, we're really ramping it up. We're going fancy pants here. Fancy pants. Fancy pants. La, 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 la. There we have that. We have no idea why we have that. We just do. And maybe I'm going to put a bridge. Yeah, because I have the paper and I might as well use it. And I'm just making little sections where maybe people want to organize their thoughts into sections. That could happen. It could happen. I think it has happened in certain locales on the planet somewhere. Thought organization to categories. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We're done. Yeah. That's cool, right? So sometimes you can use your little bits and bops and just create something fun with it. But let's carry on to another page. Oh, not that one. This one. How about this lovely little page? And now, Actually, oh, maybe let's do a blue page, because maybe in here I'm going to, so you've seen me use the scrapbook paper. So this time I will use these Rolodex ones, because why? They're already here and I don't have to cut them, but we can just show you the process. So the other idea was going to be the typical waterfall. If you want to do this, you can totally do this and they can flip up. Now, instead of having the long column of extra writing room, when you put your last one up, you're going to have a bigger area on the bottom, which is about going to be equal to the same amount of writing room here. So I think there's a little less overall writing room with this, but does it really matter at the end of the day? I don't think so. I don't think so. So let's just go ahead and maybe we'll ink these up with, not that, that's black soot, with, what do we got? We've got Vintage Photo today. That is the brown of choice. And we are going to town. Yes, we are. Okay, we have one. Oh, let's do the backs too. It just looks kind of pretty because when you flip them over. So if you're going to be looking at something on the back too, you might want to ink both sides. And my well-loved little ink dauber here. You know, dauber is not spelled D-O-B-B-E-R, but it's D-A-U-B-E-R. Isn't that weird? Like, who thought of that? It should be just D-O-B-B-E-R. Yes, yes. It just to make, why do things have to be difficult? Who brought in the A-U, right? Right? What was that all about? That just makes things more difficult. No. All right, here we go. Coming down the home stretch. Yap, yap, yap. Yap, 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 yap. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, got that. Oh, the back. Don't forget the back trim. You'll see it once it's all in place. Okay, so now we're going to do the upsy-downsy flips. Okay, as opposed to the side flips. Okay. So basically the same construct. Maybe this time we will use a different washi tape just to say that we did. And here's a lovely one. I don't know if I have enough of that one. Well, we'll try this one. Oh, how about that one? Okay, here's okay. I've got several here, and I may not have enough on this one. I'm going to see if I can actually use a roll of washi tape up. That will be the miracle of all miracles. And what are we going to do? We're going to take a piece. You can measure and all that, but I just eyeball and run it. The thumb run across that. Put here, half on, half off. That's what you want. Okay, this is a very easy process. I mean, anybody can do this. Oh, and this has little black cats, which is perfect for Halloween time. So there you go. All totally unplanned, but the fate of the universe has brought that to us. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you have to make that sound. Okay, here we go. Second one. Make sure it's lined up as good as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect, but pretty darn good would be nice. There we go. And the next one is here. Another piece of washi. Am I going to make it? Probably not. We'll see. Okay, you're already in place. Perfect. Just as I would hoped. Okay, don't breathe. Anybody. We're just going to put it down. Did it move? I don't think so. It's all right. And then we're going to put the last one in. We're just going to cover that. Everything's looking dandy. And we have our last. We're going to make it, I think. Yes, we made it. Yay! Nope, didn't come to the end of that washi. Nope, didn't do it. There we go. Got the glue. Did I get the glue on all of them? I don't remember now. It's all a blur. Oh well. Carry on. Keep creating. All right, here we go. There. Better? Okay. So now let's just, these are not going to run into each other, but we do want to crispy fold them back against that. So they're easy to maneuver for anybody. So basically, we have the fronts can all be written on, the backs can all be written on, this little sliver can all be written on, and then the big bottom piece is the largest area for somebody to write on. So they're very easy to maneuver, they're quite structurally sound, life is good, and they are thin in the journal. So now what would we like to put on them? Maybe we're going to do stamps this time. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have some very pretty stamps that maybe symbolize the seasons. Did I show you the prototype? I don't remember. I have to admit I've done this video several times because I had a camera issue. I hope I did. If not, we'll just carry on from here and pretend we did. Okay, so I'm going to put an acorn to symbolize fall. I'll put fall here. Okay, so there's fall. I meant to do that in black, but that's the way it's going now. It's going to be in brown. Okay, so now we have winter, and I have this little hoo-hoo owl. That's brown. That's not the one we want. Well, let's just switch. Let's just switch. Okay, so we have the black. This is black soot, if I didn't say. Black soot. Okay, and here. Probably should have something firm under that so it comes out nice, which I did not. Way to go. Spring would be the little spring bunny. Okay, spring bunny coming into play here. World's Worst Stamper demonstrates how not to do it. And then we have the bumblebee for summertime. And here we go. And there we are. We are bumblebeed. Okay, so now, oh look, they all show. I've decapitated heads and things like that. Oh, that's just fine. Oh well, we just call that good. And you could do more decorations on here. You could do, maybe we'll do that at the very end because I think that might be fun. But let us go ahead and just do a little something. It doesn't have to be much, but maybe just a little something. And what could we use? Hold on. I've got a little basket of, a little drawer full of stamp punch outs. Just things I punched out, you know, sitting there watching TV, a bunch of these at some point. So let's just grab something that might be fun. Oh, I decorated this one. Let's use this guy. Okay, what is this? Very tiny. It's a very tiny. Oh, come apart. Okay. It's a little butterfly with some liquid pearls or Nouveau drops or something on it. Let's just go ahead and put some of these down. These are fun. Yeah. I've already pre-inked that one, so you can just go there. Yeah, very nice. And who else do we have? Oh, a little, I see a little hoo-hoo owl. Yeah, I gave him some eyes at some point with liquid pearls. There we go. And then who are we going to have here? Anybody coming to the surface? We have a little angel. That's very cute. Just punched her out of something. Okay, going around, giving a little edging and just doing the thumb maneuver here. And you're down. There you go. Something a little pretty everywhere you look. Just little pretties. I don't know, becoming English or something today. Little pretties. I love the little pretties. Okay, I don't even know what that was, but I just stuck it on there. Well, let me show you. It's like a little thing. It was like part of a leaf or something. And just thought it was cute, so down it went. So we have this whole little menagerie, but now if you want to amp it up a little bit and make it look really cute, you can come along and ink the edges of the paper, making it look more distressed and worn and crunchy. And you can even, if you're really brave, you do this with a swoop. And that kind of frames your picture, so it gives it a little bit of something. And if you really want to go to town, and this is like breaking all the rules in all the, you know, books of that everywhere, you could take little doodads like this. It's probably good to put some extra glue here, but to save time, I will just put these down to indicate that these are little doors, meaning to be flipped up. These are not very fat. They're little flat back plastic rhinestones. And but they're very, very flush too. They're not super flush, but they're the tiny bump, and it's okay. So there we go. There we go. They function very well, and they're really cute. Now let's see. So we did the upsy downsy, and we did the sideways. Now let's do the cascade because, well, we have time. Okay, so let's find a page. Here's a nice page. How about here? Okay, let's just clip that. I'm just using a big bulldog clip here to clip my pages together so it doesn't all come together. And let's see, what can we use? Oh, what do I have here? Little papers. Hang on, let me get something. Okay, I have this leftover piece of scrapbook paper, which I really like. I just really like this paper. So let's just go ahead and all we need are 4 pieces that are exactly the same size. So we fold it in half. What I have, then fold it in half again, not counting that weird part, and then move this. I'm going to cut off all the extra that I don't need. Now this is my, we don't need any of them connected. It's okay, Pam. It's okay, you don't need any of them connected. That's right, I don't. Okay, here we go. Yeah, everything working? Everything's working. Okay, I'm going to grab the old, here's the old craft knife. There we go. Okay, now to get them all apart, I have to cut off all the spines. So there's a connecto spine at the top and a connecto spine on this side. So if I just cut all those off, they will all be magically the right size without any connecto spines. Now, let's make them a little shorter. These are like maybe a little long. Okay. Where's that to there? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, we did it. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, everybody over there, over there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, yay! All right. Now, actually, you might look better over here. What do you think? Oh, hang on, settle down. Oh, that does look kind of pretty though, doesn't it? But then it looks more contrast. I don't know. Let's ink it up and see what we think. Let's ink and think. Is that it? Black soot. Nope. See, if you put your lid on it, Pam, you would know. That's my black soot. And here's my vintage photo. Maybe I want to round these corners. We will demonstrate that now. Rounding the corners. Okay. Okay, here we go. Rounding the corners. All right, and just doing them all the way around. Should probably do the other sides too. And we'll just see what page this looks best on. Let's do the other sides. Yeah. Okay. 1. And then we have a 2. So, it's a lovely day today, October, loving October in Florida. It's one of our prettiest months. Cool enough to go, ah, warm enough to go, hey. Yep, it's kind of like that. It goes back and forth. And usually by the time Halloween comes around, we are sometimes looking for a sweater, which is really, really, really nice for us in Florida. Yeah, I love sweater season in Florida. It's just like, oh yeah, sweaters. It's time for the sweaters. Let's get the sweaters. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we are good. Making final assessment. Are we going to go here? We're going to go here. I think we're going to go here. Yes, I think it pops a little bit more. Okay, so you always want to start with the bottom one first. Same process. Grab some washi. Maybe we'll use this greeny one. What's that? We could use this one. Nope, so here's the green one. Okay. Peeling. Now, what do? We never trust the washi tape because it's a low tack tape. So we know we're going to be looking for our old friend glue stick. Yes. And then we do the thumb maneuver and we put this down. Oops, sliding all over the place. Loosey-goosey. Okay. And then we're going to put number 2. We're just going to slowly fan our way across. We're not measuring. It's a very easy breezy process. And so this is one concept, 3 different ways to present it, which gives it a little variety in your journal. And, you know, maybe you want to use this in different journals, the same journal, you're just showing off your oh, bless you, honey. You're just showing off your stuff, you know what I mean? Like, this is how we do it. There. Okay. Now, you probably could have measured that better than I did, but hey, we're rocking it. Okay, I got to remove that because that's going to go there. One more. These look cute if you sewed them around too, if you're so inclined. There you go. Okay, so basically the construct is complete. We're just going to fold back and confirm that everybody is happy. And look how much room you get here. You can write on all of that. You can just go to town and write on all of these. Yes, so let's see, baby, how we want to decorate these. Okay, I've pulled out my little drawer of quotes and little weird label things. So why don't we just draw from this? All right, so maybe if I put this way, these are pretty decorated. So maybe I want something plain on them, like maybe these labels, and I could put things on them. Let's glue these down. Whoops, sometimes that happens. You get the glue on the top because you dug into it. Silly Sally Sue. Poor Sally. Okay, these can look like little composition notebooks. How about that? I got these in a grab bag. I don't know where these came from, but they are so cool. I just love them. Just love them. Okay, I'm getting my inky, dirty fingers all over everything, but that's okay because it looks vintage and rustic and old. And that's why we invented that genre or category, because we don't have to wash our hands so much. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. There we go, number 3. And then we have the last one, number 4. What you doing, Sunny? You woke up and you got your little cone on? And you're doing so much better. You're more like the little Sunny that we remember. And it was a little bit rough, but you're okay. And everything's going to be all right. Oh, I'm so glad. I am so glad. You have no idea. Okay, so on the backs of these, what are you going to do, Pam? What are you going to do? I think I'm going to put some quotes. Yeah, just some, and they don't even have to be anything that you would recognize, like, oh, those are too wide. How about this? All my problems have solutions. Okay, that's nice. I could just put that on there. Maybe I want to do a little inking. I must have typed these all out on a paper and then cut them all apart. Boy, was I ambitious. Okay, and I am, again, going to use the thumb maneuver. Shoop. All of my problems have solutions. That's right. These are like little happy notes to whoever gets this journal. It's just like little good things to remember along the way. Oh, there's a little blue butterfly. Maybe we can add you to something. I am in charge of my life. Must have been some like motivational thing. Like, yes, I'm, what is it, Stephen Smalley, and God darn it, people like me. Anybody remember Saturday Night Live? It was a long time ago. Mr. Bill. Yeah, that was really a long time ago. Actually, I haven't watched it in years, so I don't know what they're doing now. I don't even know if the show's still on. But here we go. I'm in charge of my life, and I have a butterfly, so I'm just going to use it. Sometimes quibbling. And there's nothing wrong with a good quibble. I mean, if you're having a good quibble with yourself, you just take that quibble all the way to the bank and you just tell it if it's going to stay or go. But sometimes if you've got something in your hand, use that. Yes. And what's this? Just some weird easy to recolor and fill. Well, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, nobody would be expecting that. Let's just give it a little knockdown here. It'll look a little more vintagey. We'll knock it down a little more. And we'll take it apart if we can. 3, 2, yeah, we got it. In the allotted time frame we give ourselves. Takes longer than that. We just glue the whole thing down. And there we go. And so we have these. How cute is that, right? Flip, 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 flip. And then you have all this area, which you can do stuff. And if you want to do a little bit of enhancement to that area, you can do that with just some extra, let me find something here. Oh, not bones. Okay, how about this? I haven't used this in a while. It's just like a little flourish. So let's just maybe take the black and we'll just, what are we going to do? I don't know. I could say maybe I'm going to make like little flower-like things coming off of this. Oh, I dropped it. That happens. So it's very light. I guess that's what I'm trying to say is I'm not trying to get really heavy inky here because I want it to sort of, somebody could still write over it if they wanted to, but I'm just sort of filling up the white space with random stamping of something. So this is supposed to kind of, I guess I could turn it around and have some leaves going this way. That would make a lot more sense. Nothing about this design makes any sense. It's just what it is. It's one of those weird things. Just kind of taking up the white space. That's all. That's all. Just did a little bit of that. So very easy to function. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. And you can write a little word in there. You could write a little note all the way. Lots of fun. So we had this guy, and then I made a couple of these because like I said, I did this video a few times, but if I can find one of them to show you again, there's one. This guy, flip up, flip up, flip up, flip up. Very easy to function. And then my original guy is here somewhere. Where are you? Big guy, come on out I know you're here. Oh, here. Yeah, this guy, the sideways. He was very easy too. And like I said, they all look different. They all have their own little style and their own little jam. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you had fun. And let me see if I can take you over to the sunny of it all. And where's my little note? Can't find my note anywhere. So I'll just do it by, if I turn off, I love you all. Okay, we're moving. Sunbun? Sunbun? Hi, everybody. It's me coming from the cone. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but I'm just kind of sleepy right now. But I was running all over the place earlier, and I had snacks, and life was good, and I was dandy. So Mom wanted me to remind you the following. Mom, you take it from here. Okay, so you tell them that our videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Our podcasts come out Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's free to listen to. We have a free monthly emailed newsletter. We do. Yes, we do. We have a free monthly emailed newsletter that comes out, and you get a free digital image emailed to you every month, along with junk journal tips. And Sunny, can you look a little more enthused? It's really an exciting newsletter. I swear it is. And
You get updates from me and a note from the bookmaker and a junk journal checklist and all sorts of fun things. And then what else? What else we got? We got an Amazon shop. Don't forget to tell them about the Amazon shop. Amazon shop has our favorite tools and supplies in there. If you see me using stuff, I try and put most of it in there so you can find things. And what else? Mom, tell them about the FUNDLEs. All right, the FUNDLEs are collections of old paper. So if you like ledger and postcards and T-cards and prescriptions and all sorts of really cool stuff, along with hand-dyed paper and really interesting old book pages, I send 100-pack pieces to you in the mail, and it's called a FUNDLE. That starts with an F as in Frank. And Mom, you're bouncing around. Can you stay still a bit? So get my good side. Get my good side, Mom. I'm watching you, Mom. And bundles. Oh, no, we're not doing any bundles right now. We have something else. Oh, we have a print and mail service. That's right. I sell Digikits in my Etsy shop, which are printable downloads. But now I also offer you a print. If you don't have a printer, I'm just trying to keep it easy for you. I've had a lot of requests for this. If you pick out 10 names of Digikits and send me that list of names, you can either email it to Pam at the Paper Outpost or send a message through Etsy with the list, and then buy the print and mail option. I will print those out personally and mail them to you. So there you go. You have an option. And you get 10 kits, and that turns out to be 50 pages total printed on light cardstock. So enjoy, everybody. Here, you want to take your cone off for a second? Yeah, yeah. There I am. See, now I look like myself more. Oh, yeah, don't look down there. It's all like surgical. Okay. And Sonny got these wonderful little birthday gifts, didn't you? Whoa, yeah. So they're his little friends in here right now. So everybody take care. All is well. And here we go from the Paper Outpost and Sonny. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.